Number of hits for a new search engine website reveals that each month can be modeled by the new hits y according to this exponential function. T is still time, but T represents months since the website has been operating. In the website's third month, T equals 3, there were 10,000 hits. That's the Y value. Here's our instructions. We're going to find K. Then we're going to predict the number of websites after 24 months. All right, let's get this going. So remember, the first thing we need is to find K. This is not working. And then we're going to find the hits. All right, let's plug in what we know. So remember, after the third month, we knew the hits. It was 10,000. So let's copy down the beginning value of 4080, and this is E to the KT. I don't know the K, but remember that happened in 3 months. So we're going to raise this through the 3K. All right, we got to solve for K. K is an exponent. The base needs to be by itself. We have to divide both sides by 4080. Turn on that calculator, turn that into an improper fraction. Don't forget second PRB if you get 2.45. Go ahead and convert that mixed number to an improper. Hit second, the button below PRB. There we go. So we're going to have 125 over 51. And that's going to equal E to the 3K. Time to log it. Natural log. So the natural log of 125 over 51 equals 3K. But that's not K. All we got to do is divide by 3. So K is going to equal the natural log of 125 over 51. That's the numerator. Divided by 3, that's the denominator. Let's go ahead and put that in on the calculator, see what we get for K. So again, the natural log of 125 divided by 51, I'm just going to close the parentheses on that just to make sure that log is that fraction. Now I'm going to divide by 3, and we get 0.2988. If you got that, you are good. Write that down. All right, step 1, find K. We did. Now it's time to find the number of hits after 24 months. Total number of hits is represented by the letter Y. So Y is going to equal 4080. E to the K, which we know is 0.2988, times the time. I know the time is 24 months from now. So look, I don't have to put this in log form at all, guys, because everything's over here. I'm just going to find this total amount. Again, please use parentheses when in doubt. So on this calculator, I'm going to take E to this exponent. The E is a second function. So hit second ln. Oh my gosh, I can't type. All right, so it's ready for its exponent. Put this in parentheses. 0.2988 times, I'm just going to use the multiplication button, 24. I'm going to close the parentheses. If I do not close parentheses, I'm not going to get the right answer for the exponent. So there's the open parentheses. I'm going to close it. There's your E value, 1301. If you got 1301 for that E value, that's awesome. Don't forget, we need to multiply now by 4080. So just hit times 4080. So there's the number of hits. That is a giant number. I am copying down that whole entire number for the answer. So Y equals I'm just going to copy this down real quick. 9733.839. So that website is going to have that many hits in 24 months. Y'all, if I was being picky, would you round up or round down for number of hits? Down. Good job, yeah. You can't have .839 of a hit on a website. Doesn't exist. Good. You would round down. All right, Half-Life, y'all. We're almost done. Let's talk about Half-Life.